Have you ever found yourself confused, frustrated, or even hurt because a woman you liked suddenly started ignoring you? One day she's texting back instantly, smiling at you, asking how your day was. And the next, radio silence, no replies, no eye contact, no explanation. You're not alone. In this video, we're diving deep into the psychology of what it means when a woman ignores you, and more importantly, how you should respond. The way you act in this moment says more about you than any words ever could. And if you play it right, you won't just protect your self-worth. You might even spark her interest again. This isn't about playing games or manipulation. It's about understanding human behavior, emotional intelligence, and self-respect. Let's begin. Why is she ignoring you? Before you react, you need clarity. Ignoring behavior can stem from multiple psychological causes. Understanding the why will give you the power to respond in a way that protects your dignity and sometimes even revives the connection. Reason 1, she's testing your confidence. Some women pull back to see how you'll react. Will you panic, chase, get angry, or will you stay calm and composed? This is known as a compliance test or a shit test in dating psychology. It's unconscious. She wants to see if you're emotionally stable, confident, and in control of your emotions. Reason 2, she's lost interest and doesn't know how to say it. This one stings, but it's real. Many people avoid confrontation. Instead of saying, "Hey, I'm not feeling this anymore," they quietly distance themselves. This form of passive rejection is common. It may not be personal. It could be bad timing, emotional unavailability, or simply a lack of connection. Reason 3, she's going through something personal. Sometimes it's not about you at all. Stress, anxiety, family issues, burnout. These can cause people to withdraw, even from people they like. In psychology, this is a defensive retreat, a way to protect one's energy. Jumping to conclusions without context can lead to misunderstandings. Reason 4, she wants you to chase her. In some cases, a woman might pull away to spark pursuit. She's curious to see if you'll fight for her attention. This stems from a desire to feel valued, and it's rooted in the psychology of intermittent reinforcement. When rewards, like attention, are given unpredictably, it increases desire. Reason 5, she's playing games. Unfortunately, some people play hot and cold because they enjoy control. They might feel powerful, making you wonder. This behavior is toxic and manipulative, and the best way to win is not to play. The worst things you can do. When a woman ignores you, your instinct might be to chase, fix, explain, or confront. But these reactions can actually push her away more. Let's look at some of the most common mistakes. Mistake number 1, bombarding her with messages. Texting her over and over again, sending long paragraphs asking, "What's wrong?" or "Did I do something?" can come across as desperate. It puts pressure on her and makes you seem emotionally dependent. Mistake number 2, getting angry or passive-aggressive. Saying things like, "Whatever, I didn't care anyway," or "Good luck with your life," in a moment of frustration can destroy any chance of reconnection. Anger masks hurt, and it rarely earns respect. Mistake number 3, posting to get her attention. Updating your status, sharing certain photos, or quoting song lyrics to hint that you're hurt or unaffected. These indirect tactics often come across as immature. Mistake number 4, begging for an explanation. You deserve clarity, yes, but if she isn't offering it, pushing for it won't help. Closure should be mutual, not forced. Remember, demanding answers from someone who is silent rarely brings peace. It usually brings more confusion. Mistake number 5, trying to make her jealous. Flirting with other women to get a reaction might get her attention, but not in the way you want. It makes you look insecure and vindictive. Emotionally healthy people don't respond well to emotional manipulation. The right way to respond. Now let's get into what you should do. When a woman ignores you, this is your moment to rise above, maintain control, and act from a place of strength, not fear. Step 1, do nothing immediately. This may sound strange, but your first move should be no move at all. Silence is powerful. When someone ignores you, mirroring that distance shows composure. It allows you to evaluate the situation clearly and avoid impulsive reactions. Step 2. Reflect, not react. Ask yourself, have I done anything that might have upset her? Has the energy between us shifted recently? Is this a pattern or something new? This isn't about blaming yourself, it's about awareness. Emotional intelligence is about being honest with your part of the dynamic, without self-judgment. Step 3. Stay confident and busy. Focus on your goals, your hobbies, your circle. When someone pulls away, the healthiest thing you can do is pour energy into yourself. Not only does this keep you grounded, it sends a silent but strong message. I value myself. Psychology shows that confidence and detachment from outcome increase attraction. You become more magnetic when you don't need a specific person to feel complete. Step 4. Limit your availability. If she decides to come back around, and many do, don't be overly eager. Be warm, but maintain boundaries. Let her see that your world didn't stop when she left. Step 5. Communicate once, then let go. If you feel the need for clarity, it's okay to send one respectful message. Something like, "Hey, I noticed some distance lately. If you're going through something, I respect your space." If something changed between us, that's okay too. Just wanted to be clear so we're not stuck in limbo. That's it. No begging, no pressure, just clarity. Then you move forward, whether she responds or not. What ignoring reveals about her. How someone handles distance, disconnection, or difficulty reveals their maturity. If she chooses to ignore rather than communicate, it tells you something important. Trait 1. Emotional maturity. Can she handle uncomfortable conversations? Or does she vanish when things get confusing? A woman who values connection will talk, not disappear. Trait 2. Respect for others. People who ghost or ignore without cause often lack empathy. Respectful women will express their needs, even if it's hard. Trait 3. Self-awareness. A woman who knows herself won't play games to feel powerful. She'll set boundaries with kindness, not silence. Use this moment to assess not just your own reaction, but her emotional intelligence too. When to walk away. Sometimes the best response is not to respond. It's to exit gracefully. If her silence stretches on for days or weeks, if she never communicates directly, if the emotional energy is constantly inconsistent, it's time to let go. Psychology shows that chasing unavailable people damages your self-worth over time. The healthiest relationships are mutual, not one-sided. Walking away isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Remember this truth: the right woman won't make you question whether you matter to her. The psychological shift that changes everything. Now we get to the most important part of this video. When a woman ignores you, it triggers one of two inner voices. 1. The wounded child, who says, "Why am I not good enough?" 2. The grounded adult, who says, "Her behavior says more about her than me." Which voice you feed makes all the difference. Psychologists call this reparenting your emotional response, shifting from insecurity to inner stability. You stop seeking validation from someone who pulls away, and instead, you become your own source of worth. You'll stop obsessing over whether she likes you and start asking, "Do I actually like someone who treats me this way?" This shift is power. This shift is healing. And it changes the way you approach not just dating, but life. What if she comes back? It happens more than you think. You pull away, focus on yourself, and suddenly she texts, likes your post, asks how you're doing. If that happens, don't jump back in blindly. Ask, is she genuinely reconnecting, or just checking if you're still there? Has she grown, or is she still distant, inconsistent, or unclear? A second chance is only worth it if both people have grown. Set boundaries, take things slowly. And remember, you teach people how to treat you by what you allow. Final thoughts. When a woman ignores you, it's easy to spiral into overthinking. But the truth is, how you respond defines your strength more than how she acts. You don't need to chase anyone who doesn't see your worth. The right woman will choose you, not confuse you. So the next time you're ignored, do this. Breathe. Don't react impulsively. Focus on your path. Hold your head high. Let her absence reveal your value, not reduce it. Because a man who stays grounded in the storm becomes unforgettable. If this video spoke to you, remember, you're not alone in your journey. Emotional maturity takes time, but every time you choose self-respect over reaction, you grow stronger. Like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on human behavior, emotional intelligence, and powerful psychology. And remember, the right people won't make you guess. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and always value yourself first.